Since 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚎 came into office as Chief Executive of County Louth, she has made several changes to the area of natural beauty, 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚒𝚑. On the surface, these changes may seem uncontroversial. However, locals have raised their concerns.
Where do you say you're from? RTE. Oh, that's grand. That's grand. I saw your programme on WASP the other night. Some really interesting stuff, that.
Local priest, Father 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚑, lives away from the parish, and his bi-weekly commute to work has raised some issues about the new traffic laws.
Well, I find I work better from home, you know, hanging round the same priests all day, you get sick to death of the faces of them. And I won't lie to you, I'm a fan of the late starts, But unfortunately the diocese make me go in on a Thursday and a Sunday.
Well, you sound very happy with the arrangement. Is there anyone in the parish who objects to your routine?
Oh, well, not really. They actually got the Cardinal to get a bit of money together, to get me a wee car, to get from A to B.
You mean the Range Rover?
Yeah, the wee Range Rover, yeah. I know, it maybe looks a bit flash, but the roads round here, you need a decent car. Well, I think the parish wanted to give me a little treat, really, for being such an innovator. All the online masses and all that. Most people prefer the online masses, and who can blame them? Rather than seeing me yammering on about the New Testament every week in front of the same old faces. Who wouldn't want to sit at home with a cup of tea behind the computer and a biscuit? I know which one I'd rather choose. Oh, Jesus. According to St. Matthew, Margaret, turn yourself off. Margaret.
I don't know what you're talking about, Father.
Oh, jeez, let me do it for you. Here we go. It distracts from the Mass.
So what's your opinion on the new traffic laws in County Louth?
You mean all the speed bumps and everything? Oh, jeez, not a fan at all. That 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚒, I think she must be a Presbyterian or a Methodist or something. Although I think she's from Leitrim. No, not a fan. She's making all these changes to 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚑 as if no one lives here.
So you're not a fan of the administrators of County Louth then?
Oh, no, gosh, I can barely listen to a word she says with that awful wart on her nose.
What's your stance on the County Council taking down Noel McFarlane's house because he didn't have planning permission?
McFarlane now, would he be the Protestant fella?
I believe so, yes.
Well, yeah, I'm happy with that decision. I think that's a good pull.
Whilst local mother Patricia Shevlin doesn't necessarily oppose the council's decisions, she also feels the locals should have had a right to vote on the matter. Her son, Kevin, or as he is known by his homeboys, Big Chevs, feels similarly.
Hello, we're from RTE and we're just canvassing some local opinion on the new traffic restrictions that have come into place. Would you be happy to give us your opinion on them?
RTE, sure, grand. Come in. No, but Mummy, I'm in the middle of something.
It wouldn't take long, probably only about 10 minutes.
Sugar plum, the lady says it'll only take a few minutes. Come in and have a cup of tea.
Oh, it's really just to get your opinion.
Come in, we could do that.
Okay. Yeah, that cup of tea would be lovely, thank you.
So, are you in favour of the rules that have come in relating to traffic, or are you against the restrictions?
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really affect us, but maybe they could have had a wee vote.
Right.
Kevin Cupcake. What's your name again?
Oh, Claire.
Oh,
lovely name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you show your DJing skills to Claire?
Because I don't want to, Mammy.
Oh, go on, Kevin. He's really good.
But I've told you, Mammy, I don't want to. And it's not Kevin, like, it's Chevs.
All right, Pat. Okay. It's just a phase he's going through.
It's not a phase, Mammy.
I just want my little DJing superstar to show off his skills.
Well, I like to do remixes, like.
Well, why don't you show them the switch from Blondie to Elvis?
I've told you, Mammy, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, please, go on and do that.
So, this is my crib, my studio light. Got the record player, but I haven't got a lot of albums. But that's a work in progress.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Blondie. Oh, I love Blondie. Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah, those are hand-me-downs from my auntie, like.
And how long have you been DJing for?
Since Tuesday.
Would you like to share us your skills?
Yeah, sure.
And do you ever scratch your records?
No, that's actually really bad for them. I sometimes do it with the Simon and Garfunkel window. I usually just turn it up or turn it down. And if I'm feeling really cheeky, I'll switch them halfway through.
Brick Harrison and his son Brick Jr. are both from the USA. However, after finding out that he was 15% Irish, Brick wanted he and his son to reconnect with their roots.
Yeah, so Brick Jr. and I have been in the country about 2 weeks now. Unfortunately, we've had to stay in the hotel in Dundalk because we're not allowed to own a gosh darn house. You know, as soon as we got here, I was like, wow, we can't even own a gosh darn house.
And how are you handling that?
Well,
pretty badly.
No, we're doing great, keeping ourselves busy with the jogging. Yeah, Brick loves jogging. When we got a little bored after a day or two here, so I said, Brick, get off your butt, get your sneakers on, we're going jogging. Yeah, he loves jogging.
Well, I don't mind it. Dad, I'm thirsty. Can we stop?
Come on, son. You know the rules. Only 14 miles to go and you can have your water break.
And how are you getting on with the locals?
Not great.
No, we're getting on well with the locals. They like to see people reconnecting to their roots. You know, as soon as I got here, I was like, yeah, these people love to see people reconnecting to their roots.
Anyone in particular?
The priest?
Yeah, the priest. Father Daniel.
Dolan.
Father Dolan. Yeah, we got on well with him. I mean, as soon as I met him, I was like, wow, we're going to get on well with him.
And what brought you both to 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚒?
Well, we originally went to Dublin, but we found Dublin.
Too expensive.
Yeah, bit pricey. Dublin's expensive. As soon as we got there, I was like, wow, Dublin's expensive. But then we got talking to some Dubliners. We said, is there anywhere that might have some more affordable housing? And they said, yeah, County Louth. County Louth's got loads of cheap housing. And then we got here, and turns out half it's an area of natural beauty or something, so Brick Jr. and I here can't even own a frickin' house.
And just to clarify, this is because of the residency rules imposed by Elaine Martin.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what, Elaine? I hope Elaine sees this, because when this gets on the RTE, there's going to be petitions and letters demanding Indigenous people like me and my son Brick Jr. being allowed to own housing in 𝙸𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚑𝚗𝚒. Come on, Brick. Let's go.
Well, after some interesting perspectives on the topic, I wonder what County Louth will have to say about that. This has been Claire Thorogood from RTE. Thank you for watching.